let me ask you about social media. Do you think that had an effect on the case?
How can you not?
You think the jury saw it? How could they not?
Amber Heard and her lawyer have made many public statements following the verdict. The actress recently sat down with Savannah Guthrie to talk about how the trial was rigged against her from the very beginning. Johnny Depp's star lawyer Camille Vasquez might not be too happy to hear the actress made such, especially when it was the attorneys who made the trial. Sources claim that Camille has been quite annoyed by the continuous comments that Heard and her lawyer have made. So what exactly did Amber Heard say in the latest interview? What does Camille have to say about Heard's actions? Keep watching to find out. Amber Heard was interviewed by Savannah Guthrie of NBC following the verdict, where the jury declared that she was guilty of defaming Johnny. In the interview, Amber claimed that she was not fairly represented in social media and that there was a bias against her. Camille Vasquez, who was one of the key elements in court in ensuring Depp's victory, is reportedly sick of the actress's statements, as she believes the trial was done fairly. A preview clip of the exclusive interview with NBC's Today Show was shared on Twitter and other social media. In the clip, Amber Heard could be heard saying, "Even if you think that I'm lying, you still couldn't tell me. Look me in the eye and tell me that you think on social media there's been a fair representation." She further stated that even those who think she is extremely deserving of all the hate that she gets couldn't truthfully state that the trial was fair. Despite the ruling and online reaction, Heard told Savannah that she wasn't angry with her public opinion. "I don't care what people think of me or what decisions you want to make about the privacy of my home, my marriage, and what happened in a closed room," Heard said. "I don't think the average person should know these things, so I don't take them personally." She also stated that she would not bear any ill will against the jury for ruling against her. "I really understand," she said. "He is a beloved character and people feel like they know him. He's a great actor." Heard's lawyer, Bretta Hoff, told Savannah that her client would appeal her verdict. On social media, especially TikTok, people overwhelmingly supported Depp throughout the defamation process. The hashtag Justice for Johnny Depp had been viewed about 20 billion times, while Justice for Amber Heard had been viewed more than 80 million times. The jury was instructed to stay away from social media, but Heard's legal team claimed it was still influencing the case. "There was no way they weren't affected by it, and it was terrible," Heard's lawyer, Elaine Charleston-Bredehoff, told Savannah. "That was really, really wrong." Some people find the reasons that she gave for the jury to side with Depp to be quite manipulative. People believe that the actress was stating that Depp only won because the jury liked his career as an actor, and so did the general public, instead of the pure merits of the case. Famous broadcaster Piers Morgan seems to agree as well. He wrote, "The jurors didn't read any of the social media stuff. They listened to the evidence and concluded she was lying. I suggest it's time for Ms. Heard to stop playing the victim," in a tweet that has now gotten thousands of likes and support. Camille Vasquez had a few words to say on Team Heard's claims that the jury was biased because of social media. She and Benjamin Chew made an appearance on the Today Show on June 8th, where she made a direct statement opposing Elaine's, saying, quote, "There is no reason to believe that the jury has broken the oath." Ben Chew further added by saying that he believes social media had nothing to do with the verdict. According to him, the jury based the decision on the evidence presented by both parties. It was not social media's fault that the evidence favored Johnny more. It's clear that Camille is quite annoyed by Amber's claims. The actress had also said in a post-verdict statement that the trial was nothing but a setback for women. Camille directly addressed it during her interview, saying that domestic violence has no gender and that the merits of the case speak for themselves. It does not set women back at all. The attorney has been disputing Amber's statements both inside and outside the court. The general public is quite unhappy with the fact that Heard got an interview despite the verdict. One person wrote on Twitter, "I can't help but wonder if the roles were reversed and Johnny Depp had thrown bottles at Amber, sliced her finger off, admitted on tape to hitting her, bruised her face on their honeymoon, kicked a door into her head, etc., if he would be asked by morning shows to do interviews." However, some agree with Amber's claims that she was not treated fairly in the trial, given the overwhelming response against the actress on social media. What do you think about Amber's statements? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe to stay in touch with all things pop culture. See you in the next video.